Good morning, this is Vrishali and welcome to CS and IT tutorials by Vrishali. In my last session, we learned about the supervised, unsupervised, then reinforcement learning techniques. I have mentioned the link of that videos in below description box. Everyone should watch those videos. Now, in this session, we will learn about the types of data and types of scales of measurement. So this is the basic requirement for learning machine learning algorithms. So let's see. So following points are covered in this session, which includes types of data with examples and types of scales of measurements with examples. So let's see. The first point is types of data. So in machine learning, there are two types of data. One is qualitative data and another one is quantitative data. Let's see in this differentiate box. The one is qualitative data, another is quantitative data. What is meant by qualitative data? Qualitative data means the data type that consists a descriptive statement. For example, textual data or text based. This is called as qualitative data. For example, interview questions, then written documents, then observation data. So this is called as qualitative data. That is a text based. And generally qualitative data can be used for statistical analysis, okay, statistical analysis purpose. See in this diagram, the example of qualitative data, that is names, okay. Each and every person has a particular name. So this is called as quality. Then smell, colors, that is red, green, white, blue. So this is called as qualitative data. Qualitative data described a particular things or it is in textual format. Then the another one is quantitative data. So quantitative means quantity. Data type that can be measured and expressed numerically. This thing is called as quantitative data. Quantitative data is a number based technique. And see here, these are the example of quantitative data like your scores in exam, that is 85, 67, then weight of the particular person, then your shoe size, right? So this is called as quantitative data. So this kind of data are generally used in machine learning for training purpose. Quantitative data is a text based in textual format and quantitative data is a number based in numerical format. Next. Now there are different scales of measurement. So this thing also is related to the data or we can say information. So there are total four types of scales of measurement, that is nominal, ordinal, interval and ratio. So first see about the nominal. Okay. Now what is meant by nominal? Nominal scale could be simply be called as particular labels. The particular identity and particular thing name is mentioned or label is mentioned. This is called as nominal. There is no inherent order between these categories. Now see here in this example, the gender. Gender is either male or female. So particular label, right? This is called as nominal. You cannot say the particular category is superior or better than other. So there is no this kind of functionalities available, which is superior or which is not, right? And so this is the example of nominal. Then blood group. Blood group either A, B, O, AB. So one cannot say that which group A is superior than group O, right? So each and every blood groups having their own identity, own functionalities, right? Then religion, again, there are different types of religions. So these are the examples of nominal. So nominal means each and every category, the particular labels are given. These labels are not inherited or not be compared with each other. This is called as nominal. Next. Now, the next scale of measurement is ordinal. So, ordinal means there are various categories that can be logically arranged in meaningful order. See here, for example, the rank, that is first, second, third. So, this rank are logically arranged and each and every rank has a particular meaning. Now, the next one is the Likert scale, that is strongly disagree, disagree, neutral, agree, strong agree. So this is also called as logically arrange those things. Again, another example, how do you feel today? Then very unhappy, unhappy, okay, happy or very happy. So these things are called as ordinal. Ordinal means all the data can be logically arranged or in particular meaningful format. Next. Now the next scale of measurement is interval. So the interval means the value can be ordered and have a meaningful difference. The best example of interval is temperature, okay, or we can say a time. The Celsius scale, for example, 50 degrees Celsius is hotter than 40 degrees Celsius, right? Means it shows a particular interval and there is a comparison in between that particular interval. So this is called as interval or, or particular order. Now the next example is 20 degrees Celsius is not half as hot as 40 degrees Celsius, right? And vice versa. So the Celsius scale is the best example of interval. There is a particular order, the particular meaningful difference in between this. Next. Now, the next scale of measurement is ratio. So, data measurement scale because they tell us about the particular order. Okay. We know that ratio proportion, this kind of concepts. We already learned this kind of concepts in mathematics, right? So, ratio scale provides a particular possibilities and generally this term is used in statistical analysis, right? See here, these are some examples of ratio. For example, weight and height. So height and weight generally proportional to each other, right? For example, 100 kg is twice as heavy as 50 kg. Now the next is the difference between 45 kg and 55 kg is the same as between 105 kg and 100 kg, right? So there is a proper difference in between that and there is a proper ratio in between each and every weight. So value can be arranged either in ascending order or descending order. Now again the next example is height, that is 100 centimeter is taller than 50 centimeter, right? So there is a proper difference in that and also information is very meaningful. The difference is same as that between 150 centimeter, right? And we can arrange this data all in either ascending or descending format. Clear? So this is a scale of measurement. So what we learn. Okay, so this is all about types of data and types of scales of measurement. In types of data, we learn about qualitative data and quantitative data. And in types of scales of measurement, that is interval scale, then a particular ordinal scale, nominal scale, this kind of scales of measurements are available. So these are the prerequisites for learning data to learning a particular problem. So thank you. Keep practicing.